This is the next episode of my XR Weekly News, this time with week 8, 2024. So let's talk about the weather here in Germany and North Rhine-Westphalia. It's wet. It's wet since months. So if you look outside, it's even wet when it doesn't rain because it rained 1 hour before. So it's always wet. It's insane. Yeah. So when I drive outside of my town and I see the villages and the farmer fields, they are flooded. They are flooded with such high water and so on. It's insane. Also, it's much too warm for this time of the year. Yeah, like in January, February, it shouldn't be like 15 degrees Celsius in Germany. That's insane. However, everything about XR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors Woodghost VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape and Area 1. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
So Zenith, the last city, I reported about that. It will get a free-to-play mode and the whole construct is called Zenith Nexus and there is included the last city, as we already know that, and now the free-to-play mode Infinite Realms, and this weekend you can play the open beta for free. Yeah, what you what you need is when you have Quest and Rift, then you can just play it. But if you have steamvr, then you need the old copy of Zenith, the last city, to play the beta. So in this article of Road to VR, there is a link here where you can join the beta. So I will put everything in the description below. I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, I didn't have time to play it yet, but I will try it very soon. So the thing is, the idea is that people join the free-to-play mode and then later will join the paid mode, Zenith the Last City. So hopefully this will work. So there is a fitness VR headset incoming. Wow, this is crazy. It's called V, just V. And I will scroll down. It looks like this here. So this is only a concept, of course. It's not ready. And this looks very comfortable and very tight on your head, and you can move a lot, as it seems. So we have pancake lenses, very small front unit and so on. Yeah, and here we have some sensors, yeah, where you can measure your pulse and also whatever. Yeah, and really nice design. And we also have this wrist devices here. So there are things like a vibrotactic feedback, a linear resonant actuator, yeah. But this is only concept. So they say they want to work together with the community, not behind closed doors. So to get a really cool headset, but everything else is not known. Yeah. So we don't know anything about details and whatever stuff. Yeah, we just don't know that. And I'm curious, would you buy a VR headset that's only for fitness? So we don't know, are there controllers? Can we also play Half-Life Alyx with that, for example, or whatever? Or is it just only for fitness? Let's think about when it's only for fitness. Would you buy it? And if yes, how much would you spend for that? Write it in the comments below. So there is a really cool multiplayer VR game incoming. It's called Mannequin. And I already played it on Gamescom last year in Cologne. And it was very, very early, but it was already really cool. So there are two groups, the soldiers and the aliens. So when you are a soldier, then you have to search the aliens. And they are hidden in the form of these mannequins, of these figures here. And you have to kill them. You have a scanner that you can find them. You also have a gun, but with very limited ammunition. So you have to kill the aliens. And when you play an alien, you can transform yourself with one push of a button into one of these mannequins. Yeah? So if you do like this, position and then push button, then there will be a mannequin that looks like this under 100 others that look the same. And the soldiers have to find the alien. So they have to kill him with weapons, and the alien just have to touch the soldiers to kill them. That's really cool. It's a really nice game. And now you can play an open alpha version. Yeah, if you have a Quest device, then just go on this Discord link in this article of VoodooVR. I will put it in the description, and then you can play it. You should definitely try it because it's really, really, really nice. Yeah, I already made a separate video about this because that was really interesting. So Sony announced that they will bring the PlayStation VR 2 to the PC, so we can play PCVR with it. How cool is that? Yeah, so they wrote, "We are pleased to share that we are currently testing the ability for PlayStation VR 2 players to access additional games on PC." So we will be able to play Half-Life Alyx on the PlayStation VR 2. How we can do that is not really known for now. So there are two different ideas. So the first thing is that we have something like Steam Link. So we install a Steam Link app on the PlayStation 5 and then stream it via your PC. And the other possibility, which would be much cooler, is when you directly connect the PlayStation VR 2 via USB-C to your PC. That would be much cooler, of course, but we don't know that. Yeah. The thing is, we will be able to play the PCVR games on the PlayStation VR 2. And in my video, many people wrote, that's not interesting for me, I don't care. And the other half of the people say, wow, this is so cool. So for the people that already have a PlayStation VR 2, this is really cool because now you can play much more games, at least this year. But for the people that already have a PCVR headset or a Quest 3, it's not interesting because, yeah, the Quest 3 can also do that, of course. So why is Sony doing that? Normally they would never do that, but I think they gave up a little bit because they see, okay, the PlayStation VR 2 is selling very bad, and also there are not so many cool games, or at least no exclusive and so on. So they said, okay, we give up, take it and bring it to your PC. That's something, yeah. So I will keep you updated about this stuff. There are also some other cool announcements. The Wizard is out today. Then The Wanderer, Fragments of Fate, really cool adventure. June 27, Little Cities, or Best City Building Simulation, March 12. Then really cool Zombie Army VR will come to PlayStation VR 2 in 2024. Looking forward to that zombie game. Arizona Sunshine 2 is available now for PlayStation VR 2. And there will also be Soul Covenant in 2024. So really a nice update. And as I said, I will tell you as soon as I know more about the PCVR support of the PlayStation VR 2. So Meta is developing Neural Wristband for VR headsets in the next few years. And the cool thing is it can do hand tracking, full hand tracking without cameras. And this works with signals from your brain called electromyography, EMG. And this has some advantages over the normal hand tracking via cameras, because with the hand tracking via cameras, you cannot do something like this. Mostly it doesn't work. It just doesn't recognize when you do this. And also in the darkness, it doesn't work. But with this wristbands, it will work in the dark, and it will work if you hide one of the hands in front of the camera. It will still work. And this is really cool. You can also do cool things like some movements and also typing. Yeah. And this is really nice. And here, for example, you can also slide on your hand. Yeah, everything with the signals from your brain. Wow. I mean, it will take some time. It will take some years to get on the market, and we also don't know with which product it will come. Quest 4, Quest 5, Quest Pro 3 or whatever is it called, yeah. And this is gonna be very interesting. I will keep you updated about this. Yeah, and let's check out the releases this week. On Steam we have Erwartung. This is a German virtual reality narration about Arnold Schönberg's Erwartung. Yeah, really interesting. Then we have VR Dinosaur Village. You can have your own dinosaurs, feed them and take care of them. Then we have Rhythm Life. This is a VR rhythm game with role-playing elements. Then we have Genotype. I already tried that on Quest. It's a really nice action adventure with buildable 3D printer weapons. Really awesome, you should try it. And then we have Bootstrap Island. I already tried that on my channel. I had some performance problems, but the developer said there was a day one patch that will fix the performance problems. I didn't try it yet, but I want to be fair and tell you that there is a patch, yeah? So for me, the game is still too stressful. Yeah, it's too painful. I want a relaxed mode for this game. Then on Quest, we have NoClip VR. This is a puzzle adventure multiplayer. And then Stranger Things. I tried it on my channel and I didn't like it so much because I'm not a fan of the game. It's very confusing, it's very abstract and very strange. But also some people that know the series don't like it, but there are also people that love it. I mean, the gameplay is not so bad. There are much worse games, but I wouldn't play it. It's not my kind of game. Then Tiger Blade, it's an action slasher game for Quest, and also the Wizard's Dark Times. For the PlayStation VR 2 is finally out, an action magic adventure and not for broadcast. You are a moderator of some radio show. This is also very cool. I tried that on Quest. You can now play it on PlayStation VR 2. This were the releases this week. Yeah, let's check out the sales. On Steam we have Amityville, a really nice shooter, 50% off. Then we have Batman Arkham VR, a short Batman story, 75% off. Hitman on the PlayStation VR 2. In the deluxe edition, 55% off. Then A Fisherman's Tale, cool puzzle adventure, 50% off. Unplugged, a music rhythm game, 50% off. And Waltz of the Wizard, also a nice mystical adventure. It's 50% off. Yeah, guys, this were the weekly news. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE